2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
Nikocado Avocado has just tricked the entire internet. He has lost 250 pounds and is now even underweight. No one saw this coming and neither did I. Today, we're going to explain everything that happened and what could happen in the future. Nikocado Avocado, whose real name is Nicholas Perry, began his YouTube journey in 2014, but it was a far cry from the wild food-filled videos he's known for today. Back then, Nick's content revolved around veganism and a healthy lifestyle. He was soft-spoken, passionate about animal rights, and even played the violin in his videos. His early content focused on sharing his journey as a raw vegan, where he emphasized a plant-based diet and a simple, mindful way of living. For a few years, Nick stayed within the vegan community, but something changed by 2016. He became increasingly frustrated with the pressures of the vegan movement. He often felt that the community was too strict, and this led to a gradual shift in his diet and beliefs. By the end of 2016, Nick publicly announced that he was no longer vegan. This decision was a turning point for him, not just in terms of his personal life, but for his YouTube career as well. Around the same time, Nick discovered a growing trend on YouTube: Mukbang. Mukbang, a genre that originated in South Korea, involves eating large quantities of food while interacting with the audience. For Nick, this seemed like an opportunity to try something new and exciting, and he made his first mukbang video. The video featured Nick eating a large portion of cheesy noodles, and it quickly gained views. This success pushed him to embrace mukbang as his primary content style. Nick's mukbang videos rapidly gained popularity. His shift from promoting healthy, vegan living to indulging in massive quantities of fast food was shocking to many, but it also attracted a new audience. His videos were no longer just about food. They were filled with drama, extreme emotions, and chaotic energy. Nick created a larger-than-life persona, Nikocado Avocado, known for his wild facial expressions, loud outbursts, and excessive food consumption. This transition into mukbang wasn't just about eating, it became a performance. Nick knew how to capture attention, and he often exaggerated his reactions for the sake of entertainment. His catchphrases like, "It's just water weight," and dramatic meltdowns turned him into a viral sensation. The more extreme his behavior became, the more his audience grew. By 2020, Nikocado Avocado had millions of subscribers across multiple channels, and his videos regularly amassed millions of views. However, as his fame grew, so did the size of his meals and his body. Nick began to gain significant weight as he continued making daily mukbang videos, some of which featured up to 10,000 calories per sitting. His weight gain became a central topic of his videos, with many fans expressing concern for his health. Despite this, Nick continued to lean into his mukbang persona, often joking about his weight and creating videos where he would weigh himself on camera. This period of his career was marked by both success and growing concern. Fans loved his over-the-top reactions, and his dramatic personality kept them coming back for more. But behind the scenes, Nick's health was deteriorating. He frequently complained of joint pain, difficulty breathing, and other health issues related to his rapid weight gain. His relationships also became strained, as his mukbang videos often featured arguments with his partner, Orlin. These arguments, whether real or exaggerated for content, became part of the chaotic allure of his channel. At his heaviest, Nick weighed around 400 pounds, and his physical and mental health were clearly declining. As Nikocado Avocado continued to produce his mukbang videos, it became increasingly clear that his health was deteriorating. The once light-hearted and humorous tone of his content started to change as his physical and mental struggles became harder to ignore. By 2021, Nick's weight had skyrocketed, and the effects of his extreme eating habits were showing. He regularly complained about joint pain, difficulty moving, and constant fatigue. His breathing became labored, and his physical appearance changed drastically as he packed on the pounds, weighing over 400 pounds at his heaviest. The internet started to take notice, and Nick became the subject of countless online discussions. Some viewers voiced their concerns, while others criticized him for not taking care of his health. Despite this, Nick leaned into the chaos even more. His mukbang videos became a strange mix of humor and real-life pain, as he would often make jokes about his weight and health problems while visibly struggling with them on camera. His famous catchphrase, "It's just water weight," was a recurring joke, but it became clear to his audience that this wasn't just water weight, his health was in serious decline. In addition to his physical health, Nick's mental well-being also seemed to be taking a hit. He frequently posted videos where he appeared to be having emotional breakdowns, yelling, crying, and getting into dramatic arguments with his partner, all in. These videos blurred the lines between reality and performance, leaving viewers to question whether Nick's struggles were real or exaggerated for content. Either way, his audience couldn't look away. His over-the-top personality, combined with the spectacle of his unhealthy lifestyle, kept people watching, even as they expressed concern for his well-being. Throughout this period, Nick's relationship with food became increasingly problematic. What had started as a way to entertain his viewers had spiraled into something much more dangerous. His mukbangs were no longer just about eating for fun, they were becoming a source of pain and suffering. Nick himself admitted in some videos that he was struggling with his eating habits and knew they were unhealthy, but he felt trapped by the persona he had created.
I am just gonna tell you right off the bat, I'm on the edge of a breakdown. Like, most likely by the end of this video, or halfway through, I'm gonna be flipping out. It's one of those moments in life where you know that you're on the edge. You know that you really want to, and you know you shouldn't. And I'm like, well, have to film. It's honestly a lot to do with you. My life was going great. So I decided to do this YouTube life where I thought it'd be fun to reach people, share community, make videos. I thought that would be fun. I thought that would be a fun way to make money, a fun way to get myself out there.
One of the most striking aspects of Nikocado's transformation was his shift in mindset. In the past, he had often leaned into the drama and chaos of his online persona, playing up his meltdowns and health issues for the sake of views. Now, Nick was focused on mental clarity and personal growth. He spoke about finding balance in his life and recognizing the importance of self-care. This shift in attitude was just as important as his physical transformation, as it showed that Nikocado was serious about making lasting changes. Nikocado also addressed the criticism he had faced in the past for promoting unhealthy eating habits to his audience. In hindsight, he admitted that his previous content wasn't just harmful to himself, but could have negatively influenced others as well. This new chapter of his life wasn't just about shedding pounds, it was about shedding the persona that had once consumed him. He wanted to be seen as more than just a mukbang guy and hoped to inspire others by showing that change is possible, even when it seems like you've gone too far down a dangerous path. But the question remained, what would Nikocado's content look like moving forward? While he wasn't abandoning YouTube, it was clear that the days of 10,000 calorie mukbangs were over. In their place, Nick began to explore new types of videos. Nikocado Avocado's journey is one of extreme highs and lows. He rose to fame through controversial and often harmful content, but his recent transformation has shown that he's capable of change. While some fans might miss the old Nikocado, there's no denying that the new Nick, healthier, happier, and more self-aware, is a far better version of himself. His story serves as a reminder that even when it seems like you've gone too far down the wrong path, there's always a way to turn things around.